This is the easiest iron farm that you can build in Minecraft. It's so easy that you can make it in day 1 and it doesn't require many materials. Here are the materials you'll need to make this farm. So the first thing you'll want to do is you want to find an area that's relatively flat, something like this. Don't worry if it's not too flat and if it's got some holes in it, because you can just fill those holes in. Once you have an area that's relatively flat, you'll need to dig a 3x1 hole that's 7 blocks deep. Once you have an area that's 7 blocks deep, you'll need to dig out a 3x3 hole like this. And then dig out the 3 blocks behind that. Once you've dug out the whole area, you'll have a 3x3 square hole like this, and you'll need to place the beds like so. Once you've placed your beds, you'll then need to grab your slabs, and you'll need to place them under the hole that you've just dug like this, and you'll need to place them on the bottom part of the block. You then need to place your trapdoor, so that it's on the top part of the middle block like so. Once you've placed your trapdoor, you need to go under it, and then you'll need to close the trapdoor, and then you need to mine out the blocks behind it like so. So once you've mined out the 6 blocks behind the trapdoor, you then need to mine out these 2 middle blocks, and then the 2 middle blocks on the back wall like so, and place a torch here, and then place your boat between the 2 blocks like this. Once you've mined this out, you'll then need to build a staircase to the surface. Once you've dug a staircase to the surface, you'll then need to go back down your staircase, and you'll need to place a torch on every other block on the staircase like so. This will stop any mobs from spawning in your staircase. You then need to replace this top block again, and then place your trapdoors on this block, and this block, and then open them like this. The next thing you'll need to do is build a staircase down to your bed so your villagers can get in. Once you've dug a staircase down to your beds, you'll need to wait until night and get your villagers nearby. Okay, and now that it's night time, you'll want to get your villagers nearby, and your villagers should go down the staircase like so, and get into the beds. Now the reason you want to wait until night is because the villagers will automatically seek out the nearest bed near them so that they can sleep. Once the villagers are in there, you want to fill up the staircase. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to get a zombie to follow you, and you want to walk over to the trapdoors like this. The zombie should fall right in as it sees the trapdoors as full blocks. Once the zombie is in, close the trapdoor so the zombie is no longer aggroed to you, and the zombie should eventually aggro to the villagers. Now you've got your villagers and zombies in place, you'll need to build your golem spawning area. So to build the golem spawning area, you need to go to the area where you dropped off your villagers, go to this corner, and mine out this block here, then go 4 more blocks in a straight line. This will make a 1x5 line. Then from this corner, you want to mine out another 8 blocks. And then join the 2 together and mine out the middle. Once you've done that, mine down 1 more block to make this all 2 blocks deep. Once this is all 2 blocks deep, go to the side that's closest to where your zombies and villagers are, and place a water bucket in each corner. As you can see, this should leave a 1 block gap in the middle where there's no water. Then you want to mine out these 2 blocks here, and then mine out these 3 blocks. Then what you want to do is you want to place your chests like this. Oh, make sure they joined up. Once they've joined up, you want to make sure you've placed a hopper going into the back of the chest like this. Then go on top of the chest and place your stairs facing backwards like this, and then fill in this top block like so. Once you've filled in that middle block, place a sign on either side of it like this. Then on the back of that sign, place another sign, and then place another sign on the side of that sign like this. Finally, place your last sign on the back of the stairs, then grab your lava and place it in the middle like this. Now the final thing to do is just to block up this area where the villagers are. You need to make sure you fill in the whole area just so that no golems spawn in here either. Now that you've got everything in place, you'll see that iron golems will start to spawn, they'll get pushed into the lava and they will die, leaving all their loot in the hopper and the chest behind it. So there you have it guys, that's how to make the easiest iron farm in Minecraft 1.21. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and leave any feedback in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.